Welcome to The Balancing Act. I'm Maria Bailey. 'Tis the season of seasons, and today we have cold and flu remedies for the entire family. Then some very special, very beautiful children's books. We'll show you how Walmart's Photo Center, in-store and online, is the place for amazing gift ideas. And if you're still stuck after that for gifts, how about flip-flops? Yes, flip-flops as a fashion statement. For food and fun, we'll have the sneaky chef here to help you get your kids to eat their veggies. Topping it all off, a simple vacuum storage solution for food for any container. Stay with us for all these great ideas on The Balancing Act. Colds and the flu, every mom's burden. There are the runny noses, congestion, fevers, body aches, and more. That long list of symptoms that mothers have to contend with. But for over 100 years, Vicks has been a trusted brand name providing comfort and relief during cold, cough, and flu season. With me today is Tara Staley, brand manager for Procter Gamble's Vicks line of products. Tara is here to give us insight into how this trusted family of products is going to help you comfort and care for your family in the event of a cold or flu. Welcome, Tara.
Hi, Maria.
I love the idea of comforting my family and caring for them at the same time. Can you talk a little bit about how Vicks helps me do that?
Yeah, well, one way Vicks helps you do that is through the soothing Vicks vapors that we have in a lot of our products. They provide a sense of comfort and also signal that relief is on the way. So many people out there have great memories of their mother or their grandmother using a Vicks product like Vaporub on them when they were a child. And just those memories alone sometimes can give a great sense of comfort when you're not feeling well.
You're right.
And you know, while most people associate Vaporub with Vicks, they might not know that Vicks also makes other products like Vicks NyQuil, Vicks DayQuil, and Vicks Formula 44.
And what about treating an illness before we actually become ill? Are there ways to do that?
Yeah, we actually launched a new line of products called Vicks Early Defense. One of the products is a foaming hand sanitizer, and the other product is a nasal decongestant microgel spray. The foaming hand sanitizer kills 99.9% of germs, and unlike other hand sanitizers, it protects hands from new germs for up to 3 hours. So this is a great product for your family to use between hand washings or when you're out and on the go and soap and water are not readily available. This product can help prevent the spread of germs that cause illness.
And it can fit in your purse and get through security at the airport.
Exactly, it fits in the little baggie and you'll be all set.
So what about a family that has children of all ages? Are there particular products we need to be aware of?
Yeah, well, first of all, for parents, it's really important to read the labels and to use all the products as directed. Vicks actually offers several products that are suitable for children over 6. We also have products that are for external use, like Vaporub and VapoSteam, that give mothers another way to comfort their children when they're not feeling well.
Okay, so I get the cold. How do I sort through all the symptoms and find the right remedies?
Well, it's really important to read the labels on all of the products. You can also go to Vicks.com to learn more about each of our products and the symptoms that they treat, and there's actually a tool on our website that you can use to help you select the right product for you.
So if I need to go to work the next day and just get through the day, there's a product that can help me do that?
Absolutely. DayQuil would be a great product for that. DayQuil provides multi-symptom relief to help you power through your day, and at night, NyQuil will provide multi-symptom relief to help you sleep well at night.
And one of the exciting things that I know you'll find online is information about a contest and an interactive experience traveling around the United States currently.
Yes, we're very excited about our new program called the Vicks Comfort Caravan. It just kicked off last month in New York City and is currently on tour in select cities around the country. Online, you can go to enter our $10,000 comfort getaway by entering a video submission, paying tribute to somebody who has comforted or cared for you when you really needed it. You can also send a customized card to someone if you don't feel like going through the trouble of submitting a video. We have other opportunities for you to recognize those people in your life as well.
Oh, that's a great opportunity, and you can find that all online at Vicks.com?
Yes, just go to Vicks.com for more information.
Well, thank you very much. I know in the middle of the night one night I'll be appreciating this information, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Stay with us. Next, some of the most beautiful children's books you've ever seen.
We just want to say that we love the Vicks product. It's awesome. Our mom used it on us. We're all moms now. We use it on our kids, and we love it. And we love our mom. She's suffering from Alzheimer's, but if she could be here right now, she'd be really psyched. And we're proud of her, and we're proud of the fact that she always used the best products for us when we were growing up.
15 years ago, two working moms in London, England were inspired when they saw a business opportunity creating exceptional children's books. Books that enable children to explore many cultural traditions. Now, over 400 amazing, beautiful books later, plus audio CDs, toys, and gifts, the company Barefoot Books is a multi-million-dollar business. And one of the keys to their success is a worldwide network of moms and dads working from home selling their remarkable products. With me today is one of the founders of Barefoot Books, Nancy Traversi. Welcome, Nancy.
Nice to be here.
So tell me a little bit about when you started the company with your partner, Tessa.
I met Tessa. She had 3 small children and I had a newborn baby daughter, and we felt that there was a gap in the market for books that valued a high caliber of art and design as well as engaging content for children. We also believed strongly in the importance of honoring diversity and felt that we could use beautiful art and imaginary stories to introduce children to the values and traditions of other cultures.
So you really built your company on a very unique philosophy.
Yeah, I think wonderful art and stories is timeless. You know, I think we live in such a fast-paced, disposable world, and it's terrific to know that our books are being handed down and appreciated from generation to generation. So our books really fall into 3 main categories. For preschoolers aged 0 to 5, we have our Fun First Steps collection, and these are books, our colorful board books like our Bear series with educational content, or one of our bestsellers, Animal Boogie, which has got a wonderful music CD at the end and a fun rhyming text. For slightly older children aged 4 to about 12, we have our Tell Me a Story collection, and these include wonderful collections of fairy tales from traditions all over the world, such as the Barefoot Book of Princesses, the Barefoot Book of Pirates. And then I think what Barefoot's hallmark is, or what we're known for, is our One World, One Spirit collection. And these are intended to broaden children's horizons in all sorts of directions: cultural, environmental, theatrical, musical. So for very small children, we published this year Whole World, which is intended to introduce children to the fragility of our planet and environmental awareness. And then for older children, we have books like The Adventures of Odysseus.
Right. And I understand you also now have a store in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Very exciting.
Yeah, it's not typical for a publisher to have a store, but I guess we don't really think about Barefoot as a traditional publisher. You know, in our store we have fantastic arts and crafts activities, live storytelling, educational workshops, all of which are intended to bring our books to life. At Barefoot we offer children space to imagine. Children are raised in an over-programmed, I think sometimes over-parented world, and you know, we believe strongly in the importance of imagination, really in nurturing creativity in children.
So how can moms watching this particular show make a business decision to have a barefoot lifestyle?
We try to work with partners all over the world, and we have a growing network of independent retailers. We sell on our website, and in 2003 we launched our stallholder, our home selling program, and we have over 1,000 stallholders worldwide, and these stallholders can work part-time and to suit their commitments, their family commitments, or they can earn a significant income, and they sell through home parties. A lot of them get involved in fundraising activities, working in their children's schools.
And Nancy, where can our viewers go for more information on this opportunity or to find out about Barefoot Books?
Well, they can go to our website, which is barefootbooks.com.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today, and congratulations on your success and providing wonderful books to children of all ages. Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming up next, gift solutions using all those digital photos you've been wanting to share. Stay with us.
I became involved in Barefoot because I received a book as a shower gift when I was pregnant with my first child, How Big is a Pig? And he was a very active little boy, and it was the only thing he would sit still for. So I thought there must be some sort of magic in it. So I sought more out, and I found some in our local library, and then of course landed on the Barefoot Books website. And found a lot more titles by Claire Beaton that I thought he would enjoy. And as I was on the site, I discovered the opportunity for the stallholder program, and sat there and read about it a little bit and just thought it would be something that I would really enjoy. So without even thinking about it, I signed up. And It's been an incredible addition to my life. As my family has grown and my children have grown and my business with Stahl Holding has grown, I can't imagine not having it.
Digital photography is changing the world, and you can see that right here with all these fantastic gift ideas: canvas wall art, blankets, greeting cards, pillowcases, t-shirts, mugs, and much, much more. A mind-boggling array of potential gifts and keepsakes, all created from single digital photos and all made possible by Walmart. Here to tell us how Walmart is helping moms everywhere preserve family memories and turn them into fantastic gifts is Joe Lasuzzo, Director of Photo Services and Marketing for Walmart. Welcome, Joe.
Thank you.
Now, I know, Joe, that moms are taking more digital pictures than ever, but there's two things that come to mind. What do you do with all those pictures, and how do you preserve them?
That's a great question. Part of what we've seen over the last few years with digital photography, lots of pictures being taken, but people are putting them on their computer hard drives for saving them. The problem with computer hard drives is that they can crash, or you can have problems with them. And if you do have trouble with them, you end up losing literally years of memories. So we've gone to looking at upgrading our CDs that we use, and this right here is actually what's called an archival photo CD.
Right.
Most of the CDs you buy off the shelf and you use at home in your computer, they're rated to last maybe 5 or 6 years. That's if you take care of them. These CDs here are actually rated to last 100 years plus, so you can take literally hundreds of pictures, put them on these CDs, put them away, and they'll be your shoebox, if you will, to have them on a CD format. So you can bring in your memory cards, you can bring a CD you already have burned at home. You can upload them through Walmart.com to do it.
And they're nice for the little snapshots on it, so you know what you have on the CD. Very well organized.
Absolutely.
Now, one of the other things is moms are creating and wanting to share their photography in a lot of different ways. Right. And I can see by all of the things here that Walmart has ways for her to do that.
Right. We brought a lot of things, and literally what we've been doing is going out and asking people, what do you want to do with your pictures? We've come up with an array of different things that you can put them on, from mugs and t-shirts, mouse pads, plates. You can put them on hoodies, and we've expanded into things like woven blankets and woven pillows. And when I talk about high quality on these, I'm talking about that these are actually woven on weaves in the Carolinas.
Right.
Just like you would a normal blanket.
Well, one of the things that I like is not only during the holidays when there's like this man in your life you just can't buy another tie for, you can put your photos of your family right there on a wonderful pillow. Or even beyond the holidays, there's great like baby shower gifts or party favors that you can make with your photos.
Oh, absolutely. We have licensed products. We've got Disney, we've got NASCAR, we've got Major League Baseball, Hannah Montana. We've expanded that array to be able to cover a lot of different folks instead of just kids. When you take a look at it, we've also got greeting cards for every occasion during the year. We've got them for birthdays and graduations and Christmas, of course, which is coming up.
Right, you got us covered. So how easy is it, and where can I get this beautiful stuff made?
Well, the easy part about it is everybody goes to Walmart. So you can go to the photo center at Walmart and go to the kiosk, put your pictures in, match it up to the item you want, and upload it and come pick it up in a couple days. Or if you're like me, where you're super busy, you can sit at home at night after you tuck the kids in, get your jammies on, go to Walmart.com, upload the pictures from home, match them up to the product you want, and again, pick them up in a Walmart in a couple days. We ship them to the store for free, or if you want them delivered to your home, we can ship them to your home for a nominal fee.
That's great. It's convenient, it's easy, it's one-stop shopping. So thank you so much, Joe, for sharing this information with us. Next up, another great gift idea, footwear you won't believe. Stay with us. Now we're joined by an inspirational businesswoman who, along with being a remarkable entrepreneur, is a wonderful mother of 4. She's had a couple of careers and has now created a successful business out of all things a flop. Now, how did she do that? We're about to find out. I'm joined now by Linda Spann, the creator of Hot Flops. Hot Flops are a unique brand of flip-flop sandals, and Linda is here to tell us about this revolutionary fashion footwear. Welcome, Linda.
Thank you.
These are so adorable. Look at all the colors and themes. Tell us a little bit about how you came up with the idea for this.
Well, I have an aviation background. I graduated with a degree in aviation, so that really means an airframe and power plant mechanic.
Well, that makes sense already.
And it wasn't until I was married, went on a honeymoon, and on my honeymoon I got the idea for Hot Flops.
Now, you're supposed to be thinking about other things on your honeymoon, but tell us what made you think of a flip-flop.
Well, we were, in Hawaii under the sun. It was beautiful, and I took some grapes and tied them to one of my flip-flops. And as I wore them all over Hawaii for 2 days, I had 10 or 20 people ask me, "Where'd you get those shoes? Where'd you get those shoes?" So it became a joke between my husband and I. We got to make these shoes.
I know, but you turned a joke into a shoe that not only looks great, but is comfortable. Tell us about what you did in designing this, because I don't see the little plug there.
Right. They are very, very special. I took 2 layers of EVA, hard layer on the bottom for your lower back, super squishy, soft layer on top for comfort, and then I made the toe prong a little bit different. I elongated it a little bit and sandwiched it between the 2 layers so there's no rubbing between your toes. But the brainchild of it all is I was able to patent a one-piece molded attachment. So you can put anything on them, and it's all one piece. No glue, no rivets, no staples.
So it's not going to fall off when my 8-year-old is
Nope.
using them. How did you come up with the themes? Because I see here you started with grapes, now you have football and sports, and I actually have bubbles and fish on my feet. So how did you come up with the themes, and where are you going with them?
Well, I started out with fruit and food and bees and butterflies, and then I branched into what I feel is really healthy, supporting teams.
Right.
And I branched into football, baseball, soccer, and now we just get wonderful reports across the country of how team members wear them, and colleges are starting to buy them, and it's going really well.
Yeah, you were mentioning you can customize these.
You can. You can put a team name on them. You can put collegiate colors on them. So it's just taken off. We've gone from 0 to just under $1 million in less than a year.
Fantastic. Now, there's a lot of moms out there like yourself. You're trying to raise 4 kids, you're building a business. A lot of moms come up with a good idea, but they're afraid of following their dream, and you did it. I mean, you did it. So what would you say to those moms?
Well, I would say that it was an idea 15 years ago. I started 4 years ago just with the patents, and it became a reality. I pulled from the women I knew. I pulled from the women I went to pep groups with and I was pregnant with, because I knew they could multitask. I knew they needed some extra money. And out of my garage, we started. And I followed through. And I would say to those women, just because you have kids in busy lives, that empowers you even more to go after what you want.
I can see the passion that's coming out, and thank you so much for being with us today
You're
and
welcome.
sharing your dream with all of us. Wonderful product. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And next, Get Sneaky, new ways to get your kids to eat their vegetables. Don't go away. Finding meals our kids like to eat that are also healthy is incredibly difficult, as we are all tempted with snacking and fast food opportunities everywhere we turn. Well, almost every kid loves pasta, and now there's a sneaky way to get your kids more fiber and calcium, and it's hidden in the pasta. With me to explain this great idea is none other than the sneaky chef herself, Missy Chase Lapine. Missy is the author of The Sneaky Chef, Simple Strategies for Hiding Healthy Foods in Kids' Favorite Meals. Welcome, Missy.
Hi, Maria.
So before we talk about the pasta, tell me how you got your name, The Sneaky Chef.
Well, I'm famous for kind of hiding healthy foods in kids' favorite meals. As we're going to see today, we're going to get 4 hidden vegetables into a normal-looking white pasta sauce. And this way, we not only get healthier children, but we can enjoy our meal times again. and have peace at the table.
Oh, peace at the table, that's what I need. So let's talk about the pastas.
Right.
Tell me how the pasta is healthy for our children and our whole family.
Well, Ronzoni Smart Taste is the ultimate sneaky chef product. I love it because it looks and tastes just like any other white pasta.
Right.
You know, the kind that your kids really want.
Absolutely.
And now they think they've won the battle. However, it's secretly enhanced with 3 times the fiber of a normal white pasta, and each serving has as much calcium as a glass of milk. It's a total win-win.
Well, and the fiber is good for aging women too. So.
Oh, none of us is getting enough fiber in
Right.
our diet, so I'm eating the Smart Taste now as
Right.
well.
You don't have to sneak it in there for me. And what kind of shapes does it come in? Because it seems like I see just about everything out here.
Right, it comes in all the classic shapes. Penne rigate is what we're making today, rotini, elbows, thin spaghetti, regular spaghetti. It's, I think, every shape that you can imagine.
So you could use it in your recipe for macaroni and cheese, in which you hide vegetables in that too.
I do every day.
In
and
that
it's
elbows.
Absolutely.
So tell me how you sneak these vegetables into our children's meals.
Okay, well, it's really simple. It's a simple solution. So the Sneaky Chef is based upon making purees out of vegetables. For example, we steamed up some carrots and sweet potatoes and made a beautiful, simple-looking orange puree, something you might serve on Thanksgiving. We're going to mix this into our jarred tomato sauce, or you can use your homemade tomato sauce as well. And you will see it won't change the color, the texture, and later on we'll find out the taste will all be the same as any other red sauce.
So do you do this like in a food processor or chopper or what?
Yes, you can make the purees in a food processor. I like to use my mini food processor. It's really
Yeah, I
easy
like
to
that.
use and it's cute. Let's get some pureed cauliflower and zucchini in there as well. Why not add 2 more vegetables to this already healthy dish? So then we add our Sneaky Chef white puree. And take a look, Maria, as you mix it, the puree disappears into the red sauce.
Oh, wow.
And once we put this in with the Smart Taste penne, you're not going to notice a thing.
So can I taste it to see
Please
if
do.
I can taste that zucchini I don't like? Oh, wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Tastes just like marinara sauce.
Exactly. Even sweeter because the sweet potatoes and the carrots add a gentle sweetness and take away some of the acidity of the sauce.
So how can we find out more about these recipes and getting vegetables into our children?
Well, the Sneaky Chef recipes, and you can learn all about Ronzoni Smart Taste pasta at ronzonismarttaste.com. You can buy the pasta at your local grocery store nationwide, and it's fantastic. Look for the purple box.
Peace and health at our dinner table tonight. Thank you very much for being with us, Missy.
Thank you.
Now that you've made a delicious meal, how about a great way to store it so you can enjoy it another day? Next on The Balancing Act. Keeping food fresh has been a challenge since the Stone Age, but now our next guest is going to show us a breakthrough in food storage. You can store foods in almost any container and vacuum seal in the freshness in a flash. And last night's leftovers are tomorrow's delicious lunch. You save time, money, and even help the environment. Here today to tell us about the Keep Ease line of lids and containers is Francois Starr, Marketing Director.
Hi, Maria.
Hi, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So these are so slick looking. What is the idea behind the Keep Ease containers and lids?
Well, the idea behind them is so that you can actually store food in a vacuum sealed container, but without having to buy those big bulky machines, because they'll actually work on any container that you have. Now, you don't have to use the plastic wrap anymore, so it's great for the environment because you're no longer throwing all that non-biodegradable stuff in the trash.
Right.
Now, it's very, very simple to use. Basically, you can put it on top of any kind of dish, whether it's glass, plastic, and simply by pressing down on top of the lid, just give that a press, you've now vacuum sealed the container underneath.
Wow, so it doesn't even have to fit exactly.
No, it can be larger. As long as it fits underneath the rim, it's actually going to seal it. Now, just to give you an idea how tight that seal is, let's have a look at this one.
Okay.
Now, liquids, it doesn't matter. As long as you get it over the top, just press down on top of there, and now you've actually vacuum sealed everything inside there.
And then to release it?
To release it, you just want to let the air back out again, and there you go. It's that easy.
Wow, that's amazing. You know, this would be, I was looking at this size, and now that I see that it will hold liquids, My daughter often never finishes her glass of milk, and I could just put this right on top of the
Absolutely,
lid.
and then it's vacuum sealed, put it back in the fridge, and it's going to stay fresher so much longer. It's also great on road trips. If you ever got a container in a car, it's not going to spill over.
Oh, that's great. And I noticed because they're so flat, they're really easy to store as well. I could just slip these right into a
They
drawer.
slip one on top of each other, which is great for saving space in the cupboards as well.
While we're talking about size and shapes, they also either come with or without a bowl, because I noticed these Keepies have a porcelain bowl with them.
We do run a range of Keepies porcelain vacuum bowls, which are designed purely for the lids themselves to actually fit perfectly, but obviously they do work on any existing dish and bowl as well.
So let's talk a little bit about freshness, because we were talking earlier about that. You have some strawberries back here.
Yeah, anytime you're sealing food in a vacuum storing container, it's going to stay fresher longer. As an example, these strawberries were put in the fridge for 10 days, and you can see that they've already gone moldy there. Whereas these ones were vacuum sealed with the Keepies storage container lid, and now you've got fresh food.
That's really amazing. After 10 days, this is what my strawberries look like. So where can our viewers go to find any of these products?
Well, you can find the full range of products on keepies.com, and some of the porcelain bowls will only be found on the website. But we are rolling a lot of the product line out to some major stores like Linens and Things, Bed Bath & Beyond, and also the Container Store. You'll also be able to see myself at a lot of the home shows that we're doing. We're doing a few select home shows and live demonstrations as well.
Well, I want to thank you so much for being here today and sharing the ease of Keepies.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us today. I hope we've given you some ideas to help balance your life, your health, your free time, and the needs of your family. To see segments of the show again or to learn more about anything on our program, go to vstar.com. Tune in next time for more on The Balancing Act.